Investigation is now a murder case.
Authorities say this man, Deldrick Thomas, shot and killed his girlfriend, Denisha Lyles of Tallahassee, then set fire to a home with Lyles' body inside. The fire broke out last week in Hayneville. Authorities say they expect DNA evidence to confirm the body belonged to Lyles.
She was burnt beyond recognition. Body was then recovered. Their arson dog came in and advised that there was an accelerant used both on the body and in the house itself. Once the body was recovered, taken to DFS, autopsy was performed, and during the autopsy, it was identified that she had been shot 3 times, and the cause of death was gunshot.
Investigators are now looking for someone who they say gave Thomas a ride to a nearby gas station. They describe that person as an older white man who was driving a white pickup truck. If you think you know who that is, you should call the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Super 2. Okay, back with another video for this Monday night for y'all, man. Okay, I probably know the news out of Lyles County where a man has been charged with arson and murder, until he shot his girlfriend in the house, I think in the home to where the home got I think fell up and blazed. Until I think the woman had died in a house fire until this dude had got charged with basically with murder and arson. So it's just that arson investigation had learned basically turned to a type of murder case in Lyles County after authorities recovered human remains and determined the victim did not die as a result of the blaze. So it's just that during the news conference today morning, Lyles County investigators said that the victim, who believed to be a woman's fatality, was shot multiple times and died before the suspect set the house on fire. So it's just that the dude name was Deldrick Thomas. So he's a dude that faces in charge of murder and death for this woman named Denisha Lyles, a resident of Tallahassee, Alabama. So it's just that it's just that Deldrick Thomas is now facing murder charges for the death of the the woman that was Denisha Lyles of Tallahassee. So investigators are confident that Lyles is a victim, but are still seeking positive identification through DNA. And so the murder also happened, I think, Sunday around November 16th at a home off of, I think, River Drive in Hayneville, Alabama area. So its investigators have said that they have some discrepancy on the date, both from verbal reticence and court filings saying back around November 15th, which fell I think on a Saturday. And so it's just that documents said that I think after the victim was shot and killed, the suspect poured a type of the exhilarant on the body and started a fire and burned the victim in the house. And it's just that Thomas had a law hearing Monday morning. So it's that during the hearing, so I think WFA2 News learned that the fire department from Whitehall up to Fort Deposit responded to the blaze. So it's the Alabama State Fire Marshals officers said they later called to the scene where canine trained to detect signs of the arson alert. And since they promptly investigators to open the arson probe. And so it's just that no motive has been given, I think, for this homicide, but the hearing revealed that Thomas, I think, had prior history to, I think, for the murder, and he was leased on, back around March 1st. And so the hearing also revealed that there are no bullet casing recovered after the fire, and the murder weapon was not found at the time. So it's just that investigators are looking for the person who gave Thomas a ride, describing him as the older white gentleman who was driving a white pickup truck. And so it's just that Thomas is, I think, here in my bun at the Lyles County Jail. Man. Okay, this dude is I don't know. I feel like dude had got time for also murder till he shot his girlfriend in how he said the house on fire. So I believe it's type of a dispute with the girlfriend to where I think he shot her to death, man. But I feel like this woman had got killed, you know, in the house fire. And but I don't know. I believe it's I don't know. I do believe that this case is kind of over domestic violence incident to where things happened to where this dude had ended up shooting her like I think a couple times and how she did survive and but I feel like this murder happened back around. I think it happened back around I think a couple weeks ago to where the crime had took place and but I feel like this the I don't know. I feel like dude had got like history, a prior history of him being I guess too violent and how he ended up hitting the girlfriend and things come from things might be out to where he might be charged with type of crime, but I feel like arson is I think arson is a crime anyway to where people burn down businesses and homes and I don't know, it'd be over anything, but I feel like they do Deldrick Thomas is facing I say a couple of charges for the type of crime that he I guess committed and how he may get a lot of time for the rape for the murder and arson case and but I feel like the woman is from the county, so she's from the Texas, Alabama area. So she's probably a couple hours away from Montgomery, but she is basically got killed, at the Lyles County area, and so Lyles County got for the policy in the Whitehall, Alabama areas, and but I feel like the people he knew what happened out there and how she was was a victim at the time to where she was a victim, how she got burned up and how she didn't survive but I feel it's sad to where I don't think she I don't know if she got children I don't know, but she got herself murdered and killed by her boyfriend and but I do believe that this murder is kind of domestic violence case to where involving man who gets too angry and how how she got killed and how she just got killed by her boyfriend and but it's sad right there, man. So I probably give my condolences to the victim who had died. So, but should I like coming in, strive to peace. I'm out here. Take care. Peace.